They have not gotten a break. It's been since, I believe, last Thursday that the snow started coming down. So,
no, thank you.
Rough for them. My parents are not
you.
happy. My brother had to drive in that yesterday. He posted a picture on Instagram, and it's just kind of white out.
No, this is when you have to tell your parents, like, this is why I'm in Boise. Like, come on
here, Mom and Dad. Are you watching?
Yeah, are you watching?
Hello?
Come on, Wendell, Claudia, come on.
All right, let's switch gears for today's weather. How is it going to be for us when we are doing our bell ringing?
Oh my goodness.
These are actually, these are what we use to also get a hold of Denny sometimes.
I was going to say, I think this is going to be one of those things. I'm not always, you know, you're coming in at different times during the show, and so sometimes I will be a little bit late and I'll be running in. So they're gonna use this to like summon me into the studio from now on.
We are now bell ringers
along with
as
this,
of today.
Bring a raincoat, maybe leave it unwrapped so you or unzipped so you can see that. But you might see some periods of rain while you're out there, and it's going to be hit or miss today. But certainly everything that comes our way is going to be rain rather than snow around here. Temperature is a little too warm. Up in the mountains, different story. This is what we want to see. Check out this time lapse from Brundage. They've picked up about a foot, and that was on top of another inch from yesterday. So they're approaching 13 inches out of this storm. It's still snowing there and in most of our mountains. So we'll give you a look at some of the snow reports that we've seen. I think Bogus is about 6.5 inches right now. Their website shows it's raining up there, so we'll keep a close eye on those snow levels. It is getting warmer. Brundage, about a foot of new snow. Tamarack only reporting 3. I think they've got a lot more than that, so we'll wait on a report from them. Sun Valley, 10 inches of snow, so a lot of fresh powder for all you ski bunnies looking to get up and ski or snowboard this weekend. Is going to be a great time. For us around here, we had 1.9 inches at the Boise airport, and that was actually a record for today's date. However, most areas saw 2 to 3 in the Boise area, a little more though as you headed out toward Meridian and Caldwell, and we picked up 4 in Ontario, 6 inches in Burns, Oregon. Temperatures this morning are on the warm side, even up in our mountains, so could see a rain-snow mix in some of the valleys like near Sun Valley and McCall. For us, low to mid-30s. Nampa, it's 36, but still below freezing out toward Caldwell and Ontario. I think you might want to mix up the wardrobe here. We'll show you what Benny's wearing, but I would make a couple tweaks to this. Umbrella, good idea. Raincoat, good idea. Wear a sweater or some sort of winter coat underneath and some sort of boot, whether it be rain boots or snow boots. I think those would be a great idea this morning. This is kind of the story of the transition that's happening right now, especially up in our mountains. So here's Boise. As you head up into the foothills, the snow levels are on the rise. So you can see this line here, the wintry mix, and a teeny tiny bit of snow up Bogus Basin Road. We're obviously hoping that that's falling right over the ski area, but that is the transition we're seeing as those snow levels start to rise. Even some of our foothills starting to see rain. Otherwise, primarily dry across the immediate Treasure Valley, but as you head out toward eastern Oregon and up into the Weezer River Valley, still seeing that wintry mix along with some snow as we head up toward the Long Valley near Cascade and McCall. It's snow over in the south central mountains and got a little bit of that wintry mix down toward Twin Falls too. For today, here in the valley, we're going to see those temperatures staying steady, upper 30s to low 40s, on and off periods of rain throughout the day. We'll play that out for you on the future cast. I think as we head into the morning commute, still could see some wet roads out there on top of those wet roads that are already there. So rain coming down on top of it, along with those slick spots too. It stays snow in the mountains, gradually seeing those snow levels rise even a little bit more into the lunch hour this morning. Could see, or this afternoon, could see some more rain both this afternoon, continuing in through the evening commute home. It continues to snow in the mountains before starting to taper off up in the northern mountains. Then come tonight, we'll see that potential for another round of snow moving through the valley because of a cold front passing through. This will primarily affect southwest Idaho and our south central mountains. It'll be rain down toward Twin Falls, but could see a little more snow, or at least a chance of it, before we clear out tomorrow. After we clear out tomorrow, we're going to get some winds to kick up at the next transition coming in, and it's bringing in cold air from the north, so Arctic air, and that's going to plunge temperatures down into the teens by Saturday. Overnight lows Friday in the single digits. We'll stay in the single digits for a few days there. Wind chills Friday and Saturday morning, both about 0 degrees or even below, so going to feel extremely cold, the coldest temperatures we've seen all season, before we gradually warm back up into the 30s with a chance of winter weather again Tuesday or Wednesday. Guys?